All right, part 7. Let's take a little break and do some Colosseum stuff because I think I need TMs badly. So I looked it up on the strategy wiki as well. It looks like TMs are given out per win. So there's a chance that like just doing these battles will give us some more stuff, which would be ideal. But also these are still randomized battles, so I think it's still fun to watch. So I'll do this, and I'll do the Pyrite Colosseum. I might do the one in the middle here, the beginner Colosseum, I think it's called, or something like that. So just trying to get some TMs. We got Gorbis. It looks gross. Looks like it's covered in ambergris. And then we got Submissible and Breedable. What? Maybe Vaporeon. Vaporeon actually has one of the better shine. Again, no, wait. Maybe it's like, because the last Vaporeon we saw also had like that shiny effect. So I wonder if it's just Vaporeon's model that has the shiny effect and nobody else. It kind of feels like they didn't really plan that much with this. Oh my god, I saw that they're level 40. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, I was expecting 2 water Pokemon. Vaporeon's kind of thick. I don't think Gorbis is, though. Let's try and get Magneton in here. I want to make sure that Marshtomp got XP, because I still want to level up in the Swampert, but not my highest priority. So also, I looked up, and the best moves of Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt are, of course, Poke Coupons. They're tied to Mount Battle. So we might have to do some Mount Battling just to get our hands on some what do you call it? Some good TMs. Super effective. Oh, I guess it was Bite. I guess that makes sense. Also, I was like really worried at first. I was like, oh no, they're level 40, and then I forgot Espeon's pushing 50, so it's fine. Yeah, I didn't think I'd kill you in one hit. Hopefully Spark will be enough, though. Hey, nice. I gotta look at everyone's stats again. See what everyone's strengths and weaknesses are. Oh, we have to go through a lot more XP things now, which is not a good effect. Aye, I got knocked out. Do you still give me money in this? I can't tell. Battle 2, okay. I did look though. There's like 50 TMs at the time of writing for this, and I think a lot of them aren't available in this game. Oh, I've never seen you around here before, big guy. But so what? Let's battle. All right, man. Sorry, Greb. Don't you mean Greg? No, Greb. Another goddamn Blaziken. Is it the 4th or 5th one we've seen? Why are Blazikens so common? And a Sandslash. People really like Sandshrew and Sandslash? Is that a thing? Couldn't be me. I think they're fine. I think Sandslash isn't as good as Sandshrew. I like Sandshrew's like kind of like sand block like body. I don't like the spikes in the back of Sandslash. I don't think it's a good move. All right, let's try it. Hydro Pump. Can't possibly miss with Hydro Pump. Made that very 15 frames per second kick. Nice. Alright, Marshtomp, get this dub. Let's go. I need you to make this hit. Oh, he did. Look at the Mad Lad. I cannot remember the last time I've used Hydro Pump in a Pokemon battle. There's just no reason to. Surf exists. Why would I ever use Hydro Pump? So they're only getting like 200 XP, so it's not very much. I almost wonder if I've lowered the XP too much, but I'm not going to know until it's too late. It seems like the Pokemon in the main battle still get a lot. Hey, another evolution, another evolution in a Pokemon game. Evolution, Swampert is here. Oh boy. Okay. Again, not nearly pink enough, but I am a Swampert fan. I don't appreciate that he's doing the Hypno Diddle hands, and I can't unsee it now. Oh, alright. Must be my turn. I'm going to try hard. Alright, well, it's not going to help you. Sorry. That's Adele. Are we what her first song is about? Spoink and Houndoom. Interesting. Houndoom is one of the first shiny Pokemon I caught in Pokemon Go. So there's a fun fact for you. His music is pretty cool though. The game does have some great music. Yeah, stop doing the Swampert. Stop doing the diddle hands. Why are you doing this? You look so nefarious. Psychic on Spoink isn't going to do a ton of damage, but you know what? You've got 2 Pokemon. Who gives a shit? Let me check this real quick. So let's look at let's get a barometer of your stats here. Alright, so your special attack is 144 and your speed is 130. Your special defense is also very high. Your attack and defense aren't terrible. I would argue that you have better stats than Deoxys, but that's just me. Your special attack is not great. Your physical attack is better, but doesn't matter because all water moves are special attack in this. I mean, it's not terrible. It's serviceable. Special defense speed. You're pretty well rounded, actually. And then Umbreon, very high defensive stats, very poor attack stats. Magneton, special attack's not bad. Defense is good. Attack is just okay. Special defense and speed are nothing to write home about. Only no Spark. I guess I could teach you a Steel move, right? Can you learn any Steel moves? And then your defense is super good. Your special defense is terrible. Your attack's pretty good, though. I believe all Steel and Rock moves are physical attacks, if I could ever learn a fucking Rock move. God forbid. Okay. What Rock moves even exist in this? Hold on. Let me look at this. For TMs. More toxic. Earthquake is a ground move. Sludge Bomb, Sandstorm, Torment, Wrath, Trek. I don't know that there are any rock moves I can teach you. It doesn't seem like Rock Throw or Rock Slide are TMs in this game. So, that's not great. That's quite concerning, actually. I'm just hoping you just learn it naturally. I don't know what else to do. But you do have a fire Pokemon on the field, so we're going to use Hydro Pump, and it's definitely going to hit. Because how could we ever lose with a move that has 90 accuracy? Or 85, wherever it is. And then I couldn't help but notice when I was looking that Whirlpool has 70 accuracy, so really can't go wrong. Ew. Smog is a nasty move. Ha! Synchronized, idiot. Okay, that's good. I mean, as a kid, I used Hydro Pump all the time. I was like, oh my god, the strongest water move. It's like, I'd use Hydro Pump, Thunder, Blizzard, Hyper Beam, all that shit. As an adult, not really, no. That being said, Pokemon Arceus did change that a little bit. Pokemon Arceus made me use those moves again. I don't think I've ever used Hyper Beam as much as I used it in Pokemon Arceus. A, because it was just a really good fuck you attack, and B, because it was just a really strong attack. No, it was it had a really good animation in Arceus. You basically just open your mouth and just evaporate whatever's in front of you. The funny part about that is that I was trying to catch certain Pokemon to go in for shinies. I was trying to catch our Octillery shiny for a while. And Octillery's like move he would use when he discovers you was Hyper Beam for some reason. So there'd be like 5 Octillery just like Hyper Beaming me, and I'd be like, oh my god, no, please. So I don't understand this because it says for this it says Phoenix Stadium Battle 1, Phoenix Stadium Battle 2, 3. Now I'm hoping, but I'm sort of fearing. I wonder if that means total wins. It's not like per battle. It's like The first time you beat the Phoenix Stadium, you get Rain Dance, and the second time you beat it, if I can find down here, you get Sunny Day, and then the third time you get Giga Drain, and the fourth time you get Solar Beam. I'm hoping that's not how this works, but I'm starting to suspect that it may be. I didn't see what Pokemon he had, by the way. I was looking away. Also, I still don't like this, like, boss soundtrack. It sounds like there should be, like, a drop, and there's never a drop. And it, like, messes with me greatly. I can kill the Plusle, I think. And then I might swap you out for, Magneton, try and get some Thunder in there. This is why I like using, like, Psychic and Dark types, because a lot of the elemental stuff, like Fire, Water, Thunder, Grass, even, like, flying and fighting kind of stuff, it just doesn't... Psychic types, like, bypass all of that, which is why I like Espeon so much, because it's so powerful that it usually doesn't matter. Ah, Diglett. So it's green, ew. I just swapped out my water type. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it just feels like this is like the preamble to a song, and the song just never drops, and it messes with me. All right, so this is pretty easy. If it does work the way I think it does, then it means I have to beat this Colosseum 4 fucking times to get like useful TMs. And I have a suspicion that the levels go up every time you challenge the Colosseum again. If that's the case, that's bad for me. What is the Pirate Colosseum? So the Pirate Colosseum... You get Focus Punch... Focus Punch, then... Hail, then Roar. What is the final one for Pirate Colosseum? And then Brick Break. I mean, Brick Break and Focus Punch are fighting moves, that's coverage, but I'm like, I don't know if it's worth it. Dun, 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 dun. That seems like a lot of effort to not really get great moves. Okay. Just no sound. Congratulations, you're the champion. Your battles are fantastic. Victory means you have won that much cash prize, almost 6,000. That's pretty good. And I've won TM18. Okay. So that is how it works. Gross. I would rather, if I'm going to have to do this much effort, especially since Solar Beam and Giga Drain are on the third fucking battles, I think I would rather, like, focus on Mount Battle, where I can get, like, much better TMs. But, we'll see. Let's do the Pirate one, because Focus Punch is at least, like, easy enough to get. Because you only have to do it once, and I think I can swap Trico back in. So it's actual meaningful, a meaningful swap. Also, the amount of people who told me in Part 1 and Part 2 that I could walk all the way to the Colosseum to heal my Pokemon. I'm sorry for your frustration. It's well earned, but I'm like, in my head, I was like, they're gonna like challenge me to a battle if I like run past them. So like I can't challenge them to a battle. Alright, so I can't run through here. I know that's not the case now. And if you're playing after me, then there you go. That's useful info for you, but I don't regret how things went down. I assume it's fine to use Shadow Pokemon here. I also didn't check, but if the levels do go up for Pirate Colosseum, that's like even more reason for me not to fuck with it. But we'll see. I need a Mystic, or was it Mystic Seed? What's the thing that, what's the thing for the Grass-type moves? So let me save, because it's been a while. And that lists my, and now lists my Purified Pokemon as well. That's neat. Sure. Sure. Yeah. We'll do this one, and then, we'll go do Mount Battle, which is more battling, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do Mount Battle off screen, and I'm not super psyched about it. Not stoked, if you can believe it. a text message. It's great, Mirror Beer's gone. We can battle with no strings attached. I mean, I'm battling the same. Alright. Ideally, Trico will get enough experience here. Also, Piloswine. Oh, and it shows his eyes. Ugh. I was responding to text and didn't see. And I regret it now. Also, they're level 50 here? What the fuck? What are they based on? Are they based on my highest level Pokemon? Because that seems insane. Alright, you are an Ice and Ground type, which I believe water still affects greatly. But I don't know. Let's try Aggron. Let's get Aggron some experience. He's got a decent enough attack, and he does have some good steel moves. It's just that I'm really bad at remembering what steel is good against. I know what steel's weakness is. I don't remember steel's strengths. I know it's good against fairy type. Does that help me here? No? Ah, shit. I feel like, this is going to sound weird out of context, but I'm going to say it anyway. I feel like Coughing's holes are too animated. Nice. Good switch. Let's do Iron Tail. See if that goes through. I don't know what your special defense is like. Yeah. I figured you were just going to be tanky enough to take it no matter what. What's interesting with his eyes is that it looks like they only animate when he... no, okay, they're still there. I was going to say they only animate when he moves, but I don't know if that's true. Oh, interesting. Which part was that super effective against? The ground part or the ice type? Or the ice part? I'm going to assume ground. Perhaps erroneously. But I'm just going to assume. I should look up Aggron Gen 3 to see what moves he learns. Let me do that, just so I can get a better sense of where he's going to be. Gen 3 Aggron. Oops. Aggron Generation 3 moveset. He learns Metal Claw at 13, Iron Tail 29, 37 to protect. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me, Aggron. You've got to be fucking kidding me. He doesn't learn a rock move. Why are you a rock type? Also, Ho-Oh's back. Good for Ho-Oh. It learns Metal Claw and Iron Tail. I think those are the only stab moves it learns. It learns Double Edge and Metal Sound. I might have to not use you. As depressing as that is. Rock Tomb exists, I guess. Team 39. Rock Tomb's not in this game. Son of a bitch. Rock Tomb exists, and that's it in Gen 3. Aggron, you're actively bad. I want to use you so badly, and I just can't. It's really depressing. Alright, let's work on Togepi, and then I'll throw Mudkip in there. Alright, Swampert. It's just bad. I'm just like, what do I do with this? Alright. So Aggron's probably out. Let's try Magneton. Magneton Gen 3 moveset. You learn Spark. Yep, we've already got that. There's Thunder Shock as well, but apparently I never learned that. And T-Wave. You learn Tri-Attack at 44. I mean, that's something, I guess. Oh, it is tough to deal with a Magneton. Let's try Whirlpool, just for the fun. Just for a whirl. You learn Zap Cannon. That's something. You don't learn any steel moves. And you can learn Thunderbolt and Thunder and Shockwave. I don't think Shockwave's in this game. No. Thunderbolt is. Is Thunder. Thunder's in this game. Okay. It's way later, though. I can't believe that worked. Can't believe I hit it with Whirlpool. Did I miss with Psychic, or just do, like, no damage? I'm not sure what happened here. Guess I used Hydro Pump, since Whirlpool does nothing. Okay, so that's Magneton, also not great. Check Swampert. Swampert Gen 3. You are, what, level like 44 now? Apparently I was supposed to learn Muddy Water. That didn't happen. I guess because I didn't have a Swampert when Muddy Water was coming up. You learn Earthquake at level 52. And that is Stab because you're a ground type. That's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. You can learn Water Pulse, Earthquake, Dig, Surf, Waterfall, Dive. Yeah. It's not terrible. Checking Sceptile now. Yo, I heard you sent here to be packing. Let's take a peek at your power. Alright, Betcher. So these fights are random. So that Ho-Oh we saw was just a randomized Ho-Oh in the same place we found it before. That's actually very impressive. Alright, we got Grovyle and Nose Pass. Boy, you know who could really use a fire type? Me. I would love a fire type. It'd be great. What's your other type? Grovyle? I don't remember your typing. Are you just pure grass? I think you are. Sceptile learns Leaf Blade at 29, so I can't learn it, which is great. Let's try and take you out, and then let's go for Swampert again. Okay. You learn Leaf Blade, and that's it. I don't even know if you... Okay, you can learn Giga Drain. And you can learn Solar Beam. But I think you're a physical attacker, aren't you? I guess it doesn't matter for this game. Bullet Seed. Like, I don't think that exists in this game, though. No Bullet Seed. Womp womp. I'm trying to, like, think of my powers as I go through this. A Raikou. Oh my. Be a great time for a ground type. Yeah, there's just no rock TMs. I guess it's not so much Aggron's fault for not learning a rock move. It's definitely partly his fault. But the other part is that there's just no rock support, like in this game. They don't want you to use rock types. Let's try chipping away at Raikou, and we'll use Hydro Pump on Nose Pass. Spark. I don't think Spark can hit Swampert. He faints if someone like even utters a grass move, but that's it. Oh, that's right. Egg moves are a thing too. Forgot that. Alright, that's Sceptile. What else do we have in the party? I checked Magneton. I checked Sceptile, Swampert, Aggron. Who should I check? Should I check, I guess Haunter and Gengar, and then Poliwhirl? There's only semifinals, right? I might have to try and go for Giga Drain. It seems to be the only grass move that Sceptile can learn. Paralyzed. Ew. But we push through. Let's try Gengar. I guess I should really be looking at Haunter. Because Haunter is the one who's going to be learning all the moves when he levels up. A lot of XP. Shadow Punch at 25, which we're not going to see. And then Shadow Ball at 45. I think this is based on the Fire Red, Leaf Green movesets, so not based on the Rubies and Sapphire ones. But I'm not sure. What the fuck is Nightmare? Also, this is why I like refuse to believe that Gengar's line was poison ghost for a long time. They don't learn poison moves. Like, why would I think there are poison types? Don't let your head, don't let your whenever mirror go to your head. You'll knock the swagger out of you. Let's see about that Zyme. He can learn Sludge Bomb, which is stabs. That's not bad. And then Shadow Ball. Are Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb in this game? Shadow Ball is under Colosseum Battle 3. Sludge Bomb under Colosseum Battle 2. Ew. So that's quite a ways away. I should look at Haunter, though, since he's the one who's going to learn moves. You know, I think I can fight these guys, just as is. I'm gonna Shadow Rush the Poochyena because I can't Psychic it. Yeah, he learns the same moves, it turns out. Unless I was looking at Haunter in the first place, which I might have been. Okay. Shadow Ball would be neat. I don't know. I mean, I might have to do that just as a replacement. I don't know what else I can do. I don't know what other, like, the obvious solution is to just find Pokemon. Is just to find better Shadow Pokemon. But I don't know that that's what's going to happen here. Also, Trico is not strong enough to beat this Poochyena on its own. He is 20 levels below him. I'm just now realizing. I should probably switch him out. Poliwhirl. Or Poliwrath, maybe. Oh yeah, because I could also go for a Politoad if I wanted to. Yeah, I should have switched you out earlier. Sorry, Trico. I was going to do it next turn, but it's a little too late now. What's good against Dark types again? I always forget. Dark type kind of ran shop for a while. I guess I don't know if I'm going to keep using Aggron because I just don't think I'm going to get anything out of him. I guess we can go with Umbreon. Poliwhirl learns Hydro Pump, and he learns Belly Drum. I was going to use that kind. He learns Hydro Pump. Rain Dance, fun stuff. Toad. Learn different things, perhaps. Let's Toxic this Poochyena. Why not? Toad. You learn nothing. You learn Parish Song. That's something. And Swagger. Why would you ever use a Politoad? Okay, so that's not it. I don't know what else to do here. I'm kind of fucked, is what I'm learning. Only Wrath, maybe? It's got Wrath in the name. Like the channel. Poliwrath. You learn Submission. That's it. Alright. Well, gang, it's not looking great. There's just not a lot of options. Unfortunately. Okay. I don't appreciate Porygon 2 living. Secret Power to Poochyena, maybe? Again, it's just like I don't get Final Fight vibes from this because the music is just so muted. Ooh, good experience for killing Porygon 2. Apom. Interesting. Yeah, there are a lot of normal types coming up. That's where I feel like a fighting move would be really good. I might want to put one on like Umbreon or something. But I'm not sure. Hey, don't attack Espeon. That'd be really, really, really shitty. Don't do it. Oh my god. And a crit. It had extra insult to it. I guess Swampert? I don't know. I need better moves. That is the very unfortunate part here is like deciding on a team and then being like, wait, there's no support for said team. I'm kind of trapped here. I guess I can try and bite Poochyena. That monkey's fast as fuck, boy. Still haven't missed with Hydro Pump. Its accuracy is 80. So I should miss 1 in 5. If the game works properly. I could have let Poochyena just die to poison, but I also didn't want him to get another attack. He does look really cute in this game. That's a very cute model. Okay. Fury swipes. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not really happy with my current prospects for team, unfortunately. I guess I need to think about it. Like, do I need Aggron to know any rock moves? Is that vital? Can he just, like, be a steel type? Would that be so bad? Because steel kind of has its own benefits. He's really defensive. Done for. It's not for nothing that you beat Mirror B. No, it's not, idiot. Gen 3 weakness chart. Congratulations, you're the champion. Metal Furiously. Please accept this huge cash prize and Focus Punch. Okay. Let me look at this real quick, so I can see if I can internalize. Steel is good against ice. I actually wasn't expecting that. Ice and rock. Oh, so it's good against both. And fairy, which doesn't exist. So steel is so steel is good against fairy, ice, and rock. So ice and rock. I mean, I don't have a fire type at the moment, so having something that's good against ice isn't bad, even though it's weak against everything: fire, fighting, rock, and steel. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can kind of rock that. I am, like, in shock that there's no good rock types in this game. I don't know what to do with that. Like, there's no way to teach a Pokemon a rock move. Alright, if he can learn Focus Punch, then he gets to stay on the team. Okay. Alright, Aggron. You're now my fighting type. 150. Wait, how does Focus Punch work? 150 attack, 100 accuracy, powerful loyalty attack. The user flinches if hit. Oh, right. Is this how this one works? Is that if you use this attack and they attack you, I think if you use that attack and you're attacked out of it, you flinch. But it's worth it otherwise. We'll see. His speed's not good, so that kind of opens him up to getting attacked through that. But it is also double battles, so I feel like my odds of getting hit are lower. I don't know if Focus Punch always goes last either. How does Focus Punch work? Pokemon. Like, does Focus Punch guarantee that I go last no matter what? Focus Punch it was TM1 in Gen 3 and Gen 4. Is a decreased priority move. The user of Focus Punch will start focusing at the beginning of the turn. The move is used and execute the move at a priority of -3 unless it was hit by another Pokemon's damaging move before executing. In which case it will lose focus, being able to attack that turn. The user's focus will not be broken if its substitute is attacked or if it's hit by a status move. Its charging message is displayed before any other moves. PP is consumed if the user doesn't use it. If Pokemon becomes locked to Focus Punch by Encore but select a different move that turn and hasn't already moved, it will use Focus Punch priority of the move it selected, but charging message does not appear and it will still lose its focus. It's known by wild Pokemon, and the player unsuccessfully attempts to flee the battle. While Pokemon has further use the move will be executed immediately without charging animation or message. Okay. Oh, they ended up making it a little easier after Gen 4. Cool though. Yeah, I'll roll the dice. Why not? I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because it's a deprioritized move, so his speed doesn't matter for it. Substitute on top of it would be pretty good too. Cool. How far are we into that? 35 minutes? Great. It's the whole video. Alright, the rest of this video is probably going to be the 10 battles at Mount Battle. Those I'm a little bit more worried about because they don't... So I was healed in between all of those battles, so that didn't really affect me. But I don't think I'll be healed in between these battles, which is concerning. I am debating if I want to re-challenge those Colosseums to get the TMs, because I think they do pretty good. Brick Break is pretty good. Brick Break is pretty good, and my brain's not working. Hold on. Brick Break is pretty good. Giga Drain could be good. Solar Beam could be fun for the memes. Although I guess there are enough Pokemon that have Sunny Day that Solar Beam might not be just a meme. For those who don't know, if Sunny Day, if the field is sunny, then when Solar Beam is used, it's used that turn. You don't have to charge it up first, but it uses 2 PP instead of 1. I believe that's how that works in the older gens. I don't know if it still works like that. But that could be fun, right? And Giga Drain is a 60 attack move, so it's not terrific, but it is something. I don't know. We'll see. So I believe you only have to do 10 matches first. But then I might have to do this off screen. So that's the problem too, is I don't want to do this off screen because then it's like a bunch of grinding. Plus, I do think it would be fun to do it on screen. I don't remember how many coupons they give per battle. That's the real thing here. I think no matter what, I can't really interact with anyone yet. Oh, the move deleter. No, where's the move remember? Is there a move remember in this game? Come on. Colosseum. Move relearner. Move reminder? No, there isn't one in this game. There is a move deleter though. What the fuck? Oh my god, this game. There's no move relearner. Why would I need the move deleter then? There's no HMs in this game. Why the fuck would I need the move deleter? I just... Why? I don't... Whatever. What is the purpose of that? I'm so confused. Oh, alright. Well, at the end of this, there is another Shadow Pokemon. Normally it's Entei. I don't think it'll be that strong when we use it. Or when we get it, I should say. Our other Pokemon isn't normal. I mean, it's just one Shadow Pokemon, apparently. I remember doing all 100 of these as a kid. Just taking something, all the trainings put on hold. You're really much sure I'll battle you. I don't remember if these are the actual Mount Battle trainers or not. Also, just throwing that out there, this is yet another form of Colosseum. You have the mini Colosseum, you have the Under Colosseum, you have the Deep Colosseum, you have the Fennec Colosseum, the Pirate Colosseum, and you have Mount Battle. There are like 5 or 6 different Colosseums in this game. Which I guess is why I felt underleveled a lot, is because they kind of expect you to do the Colosseum stuff. But like, I don't think the rewards are good enough, so I just don't bother. Intimidate, ew. I don't really have a good counter against dark types. Or if I do, I'm being stupid and don't realize it. Okay, they're back to being level 30, by the way, so... I'm not as scared. I think I can pull through. Yes, the Colosseum must be based on your highest level. That's the only thing I can think of that makes sense. A Tyrogue and a Whismur. This dude's really battling with the cream of the crop here. What do I do with that, Trico? What do I do with that bad of an attack? I have to switch you out. I can't keep you in. Alright, let's try Aggron. Let's try Focus Punch. That could be fun, right? I was like, why does Focus Punch have such a high attack and so many moves? And I was like, oh, because it's massively difficult to pull off. I think it's got to be easier in double battles, though, right? Like, it has to be. And honestly, if it makes it so that Aggron becomes a lightning rod, I don't really care anymore. That's fine. If it means they attack him instead, I think they should kill anyway, though. Oh, maybe not. I guess my attack's not great. Ooh, scary face. Wrong move, bucko. Getting the full brunt of a Focus Punch now. It's not bad. Is fighting good against Dark type? Did I not know that? I thought it was the other way around. I thought Dark was good against fighting, but that's not bad then. Aggron, we made you useful. In theory. Alright. That's one. I will say that, okay, so they're not the real trainers. I will say that, trying to lead with Trico is, making this much more difficult than it needs to be. Trico is awful. Just bad. I don't know what typing he is, but his stats are not good. A Lombre and a Kabutops. Interesting. That Lombre looks sick. And I mean sick like I was 2 weeks ago. Not sick like rad, dude. Also, Kabutops is a dumb shiny. Let's get your Lombre. And then... Alright, your water... rock, right, Kabutops? Let's try switching Trico out for Aggron. Try and use a steel move. I feel like I'm the first person in the world to use an Aggron. Don't use that on Espeon. Son of a bitch! Son of a fucking bitch! Oh my god. Great. Is Mudshot a ground move, or is it water? I actually don't know. Alright. Maybe we just Psychic Kabutops instead. And we'll do both. So hold on. Now, I'll Psychic Lombre, hoping for the best again, and then I'll Iron Tail Kabutops. Again, a fire move would be great at some point. I don't know where I would get it from, but just thinking about how cool it would be to have a Pokemon who knows fire moves. Fire is such a weird typing that I feel like a lot of Pokemon games, it's like the rarest thing. Oh, just a T-Tar. Just a random T-Tar. Oh, what is your typing again? I should know this. You're one of my favorites. You're Rock Dark, right? Like, I know your typing changes to Dark. But if I remember correctly, Larvitar starts out at Ground and Rock, and when it turns into Tyranitar, it loses one of them. I think it loses Ground. So I think it's Dark. I think it's Dark Rock. Also, Aggron didn't even kill. So, what am I even doing here? Oh, right. You're Dark, so this isn't going to work on you anymore. Let's take our Kabutops, and then I'll try Focus Punch on Tyranitar and hope for the best. Thrash. Okay. You took your eyes off Aggron, and that was your mistake. Nice. I gotta be honest, Focus Punch is kind of kicking ass. I wasn't really expecting it to. I don't remember if I'm allowed to leave and heal. I think normally in the battle tower you can only leave every 10 fights. Like you have to just like keep trudging through. I don't think this counts as an actual challenge though. There should be a warning if I try to though. That would be funny if they're like, you gotta fight us again now. Battle tower or Mount Battle rules. It's like, but you took it over. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm gonna be a cheapskate and continue to use the Pokemon Center where I can. I hate that I have to keep leading a Trico and he is literally functionally useless. There's not a single Pokemon he could attack. What are his stats? Why does Trico feel so much worse? Oh. Well, you're a special attacker, so that's something. Your attack is bad. It's real bad. So is all of your stats, actually. Oh, yikes. Gross. That's not good. That's bad. But that's why I need to purify you, so I can actually like, teach you moves and shit. What's going on? Botero and Drovic went down. That's weak. I'm not going down easily. We'll see. You are wearing a pink leopard print hat. So, bold words, Kimmit. Dust Skull and Igglybuff, okay. I like the way that randomizers work out sometimes. Like how we've seen Igglybuff 3 times, but we have not seen, to my knowledge, a Wigglytuff or a Jigglypuff. If we have, it's only been like once. I don't think Psychic works well on Duskull. So he's Igglybuff, and then I don't know what to do with you. I called you out. I think that should be enough. We'll do Umbreon, so I can bite that ghost. Oh my god, the way it like smiles as it's like dying is like very unsettling. Metagross in all his shiny glory. Hey, wait a minute. This is a fake shiny. That's a counterfeit shiny. He doesn't have the yellow X. Also, I forgot how beastly it was when Ghost Pokemon used Ghost moves. Alright, you're Steel Psychic, which is annoying. I'm still gonna try and attack you because I don't really have any other options. Faint attack on Duskull? Yeah. I gotta get rid of the Duskull first. And then I probably have to switch Umbreon out. Because Curse is gonna just keep doing a ton of damage to it. I believe Curse is a persistence that like effect like Confusion is in this game. I'm also not sure. Nice try, bucko. We have a Psychic off? Maybe not. Maybe that doesn't work out for me. Oh yeah, you're doing a ton of damage. I had no idea Curse was that scary. Who do I swap in for? It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Let's try Aggron. Let's see if, well no, because it's Psychic, so that won't be good. I'm sorry, did you just use Pursuit on me? What? Excuse me? Is that legal? Ref? Can we get a ref in here? I've seen Pursuit used more in this game than any other Pokemon game I've ever played. And we're not even that far in. I did forget I was confused. It didn't even matter. Yeah, this is definitely a very, very, very lazy palette swap. Or, like, filter over this Metagross. This is not an actual, like... they didn't, like, actually change his model. They definitely just put, like, a filter over him. To make him somewhat silver. That's why he looks kind of red, because there's still a little bit of, like, bluish sheen on it. It's weird. They've made the wrong choice here. I don't know any other way to describe it. Try Focus Punch. What are the odds that they attack Aggron? I could have used Iron Tail or Takedown. Pursuit, huh? You fool! Nobody attacks Aggron. I am very surprised at the success rate of Focus Punch. Oh, I have a black belt. Maybe I should give that to Aggron. I just realized. Make it even more insane. I think he has the Hard Stone right now, but since rock moves don't exist in the world of Aggron, there's no reason to. Stay, I'll back off. Just today. I wonder how long it's going to take me. I feel like the Colosseum fights didn't take that long, but this is, this seems like it's going to take longer. Maybe we'll catch a Pokemon that can, learn rock moves eventually. Not officially too far for it to be convenient for me to heal. I'd rather just use items at this point. Turns out it was only 3. That's how far I had to go. Phew, that trio that you've already defeated, if I like in the food, they would be only horse dorés. The real battling begins now. Why wouldn't you just say appetizers? Oh my god, speaking of food. I went to a new place for food last night. I had dinner with my girlfriend and her parents, because I'm kind of the ideal boyfriend. But we went to this place that I'd never been to, which is not hard. I don't go to a lot of places. I basically find places that have good food, and I'm like, alright, lifelong customer. There was like kind of a bar, and I tried their pizza, which was a weird choice for a couple different reasons. One of which being that I've had pizza like 2 nights this week already. But the other one was that I had like just had a different bar food the night before. So I wasn't like super looking to order anything too crazy. I also like, it was kind of a trek back to my apartment after, so I was like a little bit kind of thinking about like, well, I don't want to eat anything that's going to go through my insides and then make me have to clench for an hour. So I went safe. I went with the Meat Lover's Pizza, and it was, I think it was sausage, pepperoni, there was a third meat, or sausage, pepperoni, something else, then mozzarella cheese or whatever, and I was like, oh, you know, another fucking ho-oh, dude, alright. But I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot, and, oh god, I forgot you could do this. Please don't be this guy. No, wait, I taught Swift to Magneton, we're fine. But I tried the pizza, and, like, my expectation of bar pizza is very low. Like, I typically don't really hold bar pizza very high regard. I'd much rather have pizza from, like, a mom-and-pop place. But, holy shit, was it good. Really, really, really fucking good. This is how good it was. I took it with me, home. So I traveled with this, like, pizza. I traveled on foot with this pizza to-go box, and brought it all the way home. That's how good it was. There were always like, I cannot waste this. I need to make sure I have more of this. Also, that is not Ninetales Shiny at all. That's like, that's offensive that they tried to pass that off as Ninetales Shiny, because it's not even a little bit. Like, Ninetales Shiny looks like a fucking QB. This doesn't look like that at all. I'm angry. I'm angry they would even try this. But yeah, so dinner was very, very good last night. What do you just use? Oh shit. So that's fun. I definitely plan to go back to that place in the future. The funny thing is that I guess my girlfriend had taken her parents there before, and the way they describe it is like this place does not miss. Like everything they've ordered from there has been really, really good. They pointed out multiple items in the menu, and they were like, "This is really good from them. This is really good," and all sorts of stuff. And I was like, "Oh man, high praise." And from the random pizza that I decided to order, they did not disappoint. They lived up to the hype. Nick, what's the name of the place? I'm not gonna dox myself, son of a bitch. How dare you? Morning Sun. What the fuck is Morning Sun? Restores HP. The amount varies with the weather. What? I've never heard of this move. No. That's very weird. Again, I know some people were upset. I think I've talked about this before. I know some people were upset when they announced for Sword and Shield. They were reducing the amount of total moves. I think it was a good move. I think there are way too many fucking moves in Pokemon, and I don't think they all need to be present in the game. I do think every Pokemon game should have models and stuff for every Pokemon, so that even if like they don't include them naturally, you can like hack them and still get them. So that's a different thing. But yeah, I don't think we needed all those moves though. That being said, Pokemon Legends Arceus did add, and I'm not exaggerating, like 20 signature moves that are specific to like one Pokemon. So they're not really helping with the lack of moves. In fact, I would say they're actively hurting the effort. Do I keep Trico out here? He's so worthless, though. Oh, I used up all the PP for Psychic. Ah, shit, that's actually really bad. They're starting to get more and more Pokemon. That's what I wasn't really expecting here. After everyone at the Colosseum had like 2 or 3 Pokemon, I was not ready to like fight like a gauntlet of people who had like 4 Pokemon each. Feels like the game's padding a little bit. Yeah, I guess I forgot that PP was a thing, so I really am gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center. What else is Bug weak against? Oh my god, Trico, you the fucking worst. You're literally the worst. The worst Pokemon I have on this team, by far. It's not even close. I'm just so aggravated. I'm the aggron right now. I can try and Psybeam the... Let's Psybeam the Volbeat, and then I'm gonna Focus Punch the Raticate. Helping hand, okay. Hey Raticate, don't hit me. Don't do it. Use Super Fang on Espeon, I dare you. Yeah, this is what I was worried about with Psybeam instead of Psychic. Hyper Fang, okay. Not an Aggron. Okay. You fucking idiot. Nobody ever targets Aggron. To their detriment. Oh, there's Tangela. Someone did tell me that Tangela's not terrible. Tangela's a pretty decent grass Pokemon. They're kind of bulky. I don't really go for bulky Pokemon most of the time. Which is why I don't really have a strong opinion about it. Is I typically don't really go with bulky Pokemon because it just makes Pokemon battles take longer, especially single player. Like, Espeon is ideal for me, because Espeon is like, you know, they trade all of their defense and HP for attack and speed, so I can usually just get off a one-hit kill, thereby making the battles faster. Whereas for bulkier Pokemon, you have to do, like, kind of different strategies that I just don't really, just can't really be fucked. Good, good. Okay. Well, I don't really have a good counter to Tangela, unfortunately. Just gonna do my best. Turns out I did have a good counter to Tangela. It was Espeon. It was always Espeon. I am starting to feel that that XP crunch. Maybe I will turn it back up to 4. It feels weird where it's like, because like I'm not really struggling like now, but I'm also not like killing as fastly as I'd really prefer. And it's more of like the level discrepancy between my Pokemon. Like Aggron is level 41, and like Magnemite and Swampert are like level 46 and 48. So it's like a 5 level difference that I really can't kind of come up through. Like it's not really easy enough to kind of go through it. But the other thing I'm worried about is like I don't want to have the XP be too low and then have it like creep up on me. Like all of a sudden all the Pokemon are the same level as me, and it's just like there's nothing I can do to like make an easy fix about it. Alright, I think I am gonna call it there though. We'll do the second half of Mount Battle. No, you know what, fuck it. We're gonna make it a long one. My reasoning is that I was like, well, I could just end it here. But I want to be able to challenge Mount Battle again after the video ends, because that way I can earn those Poke coupons and potentially get some really good moves. So that's where so I'd rather just like push through, finish Mount Battle. Plus, who cares how long the video is? The last video was like 45 minutes, so this makes up for it. Got an hour and a half, 2-hour slapper. Cacturn and Magneton. Interesting. Boy, a fire move. If only. And Swampert doesn't have any ground moves yet either. Although I don't know if Magneton has Levitate or not. I also forget when he learns Earthquake. It's like level 56 or something. Is Cacturn part dark? Am I remembering that correctly? Or am I attributing that to nothing? What else is good against ground? Or good against grass? I don't have ice. I don't have any poison moves. I don't have any fire moves. I've never had so much trouble with ground types. I just don't know. Let's go with Umbreon. I'm even struggling to fight a fucking Cacturn. I need a fire Pokemon so badly. Like, if I had Slugma at this point, I would use Slugma in Markarga. Because I just needed a fire type Pokemon. Not very effective. Wonder which part is not effective. Is it the psychic part? It's not the electric part. That doesn't make sense. Fucking pin missile. This isn't going to be the wrong thing to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. Cacturn looking kind of thick. Cacturn looks like he's got a little bit of a dumpy. So, why is Pin Missile super effective against you? What type of move is Pin Missile? Psybeam, I don't know. Maybe I will just use Toxic. Let's play Toxically. Learning Sludge Bomb would be great. I think when I unlock the Under Colosseum, I will run through it 3 times to get those poison type moves. I think I need them. Again, I guess I could try and use Gengar or Haunter. I just don't really... I don't know. I'm not really vibing to having a ghost poison type that can't learn any poison moves. I guess it can, but it learns it very, very late. Oh, and Grain. Good. Counter that poison. I'm glad I poisoned you. I'm glad I poisoned you. Because now I know that you played fucking Ingrain, you bastard. Alright, I will try and Psychic it. And I'll try and fuck up the Xatu. It is Dark type. I fucking knew it. My instincts were right. I should have trusted them. Wish? Why do you know Wish? Why is that in your moveset? What is this game? It can't be real. Oh, good. It fully healed. And then it took poison damage. Haha! This is bad. I don't think I need Espeon right now. Sure. I can't use Swampert because Swampert is like turbo weak to grass types. Like 4 times weakness. It's just not worth it. If he sneezes a grass move at me, then I lose, so I'd rather just not deal with that. What else is Dark weak against? Fighting, right? Oh, so I guess I can try and Focus Punch it. How many times have I learned? How many times have I learned in this series that that Dark is weak against fighting? How many times in this series am I gonna learn that? Yeah, Toxic is slowly building. I don't think it builds as fast. I don't think it's as mean as like current gen Toxic. Because I think in current gen it doubles each time, but I think this one it just increases the damage each time. Oh, is Pinwhistle a poison type move? I think it's learned by. I think it was created by Quillfish, right? Which is a poison type. Is Quillfish poison type? Now that I think about it, I don't know. What's that? Yet another successful Focus Punch? You're goddamn right it is. Jesus, these battles are taking so long. It's not often that you just have like this many like story battles in a row. Like occasionally there'll be hideouts and stuff, but you can at least like roam around the hideout and find shit. Okay, I'm gonna use one of the hyper potions. All sections defeated. Sheesh, what those incompetents doing? This is where the buck stops. Do you truly believe that? Do you believe you'll be the one to beat me where your 6 previous friends couldn't? A Glalie. Like its mouth, because it looks like it's going just screaming. Alright, Glalie is ice and something else. I can't remember what type it is. Again, a fire move would be something I normally wouldn't have to think about Glalie's typing, but it's no longer the case. Alright, so I'm going to try and just Psychic Glalie down and hope for the best. Trico, I'm going to swap you in for Umbreon again. Okay, cool. Fucking Shadow Tag of all fucking things. Sure. I can't Psychic a Wobbuffet down, so this is concerning. I don't know what to do about that Wobbuffet. What's it with Wobbuffets ruining my fucking Gen 3 runs? Wobbuffet's also the bastard who ruined my Fire Red Nuzlocke. At the Elite Four, might I add. And his fucking Destiny Bond mirror code counter bullshit. Just a bad dude. Just not a great dude. Oh, good, he's setting up. Boy, I wish I could do anything. You see Psych Up, right? Let's try and take out the Steelix while I can. And you know what? I'm just gonna fucking yell at this Wobbuffet. I guess if I screech it enough... If I screech at this Wobbuffet enough, then I can use Return with Espeon and just hit it that way. Oh boy, Sandstorm. Hey, that'll chip away a Wobbuffet. Mirror Coats. Interesting. It's weird that the moves like Mirror Coat, you have to target who you're using it against. I forget how it works. There's 2 moves. There's Mirror Coat and there's another one. And Mirror Coat is the one that reflects special attack, I think. And then I forget what the other one is, but it affects physical. Is it just counter? I think it might be counter. But if he keeps using the special attack one, That might be slightly safer. Also, I wonder if Screech affects Sandstorm damage. Because I assume it's based on physical... it's a physical move, I think. Ah! Like the arm flails. Let's see how much damage this next Sandstorm does. Mirror Coat again. I don't like your tricks, Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet's a Pokemon that I do not have the patience to use myself, but is a fucking nightmare every time I fight it. No, it did the same. It seems like it's taking more damage from it, but it doesn't seem like it's doing, like, significantly more. Return and Shadow Rush. It's gonna use Destiny Bond. Oh, thank God. Okay. Get out of here, you demon. Fucking Nuzlocke killer. I'm still mad. My anger has not waned. It's been years. I have not tried a Nuzlocke since then. Made me lose. They're not going to hire me again after this. I think if I remember correctly, I also lost a Pokemon to a Wynot earlier in that playthrough. So it just keeps getting worse. Their whole line is cursed. Alright, that's fine. I don't have to heal anyone. Guess we're all a little guilty of underestimating you. You've earned some respect, but it'll make you regret ever come here. Alright, well, we'll see. Sceptile and Articuno. Dude, what? Hello? Is this legal? Using Gen 1 Pokemon here? This is an N64 model right here. Alright, I don't know what to do here. I don't have a good counter to Sceptile. I guess? No, I was going to say I could use Focus Punch on Articuno, but I can't because it's part flying too. However, because it's part flying, it might be a good time to switch in Magneton. Let's go to Sceptile first. We'll see. We'll see how this works. I don't know what your special defense is like. Apparently not very good, loser. I have that to look forward to. I'm so excited. I do like the ice effects on Articuno. I don't think you can normally catch 3 birds in this game. I think you can catch them in XD. But I don't think you can catch them in this game. You can catch the 3 birds and Dragonite in Gale of Darkness, I think. I'm gonna kill Igglybuff again. Try a bit of Spark. Hope for the best. Not a very strong move, but not much I can really do. Oh, I don't like that the little tuft on Articuno's chest is independent of its body. I don't like that it moved separately. Because it moved from the top, and I feel like it would move from the bottom. I guess not. I don't know. I just assumed I didn't think that was a separate part. And a fucking Wurmple. What are you, like, XP sharing Wurmple and Igglybuff? Like, you lead with an Articuno and a Sceptile, and this is who you have? 2 game? Oh, that's not good. One of, like, 400 take-aim moves. Maybe I should just use Swift. Let's use Spark. Magneton being faster than Espeon is throwing me off. Oh, Wurmple's got little X's on his eyes. No. I wonder if anyone gave the... Oh, actually, I don't think you can. I think there's a quest in Pokemon Arceus to give the guard a Wurmple, and it like slowly evolves it through the game. But I don't think you can give it a shiny or an alpha. I think you have to give it a normal one. Oh, that's a wide stance in the background, Duking. Then will I get here, but there's no next battle after this. I'll destroy you thoroughly. Imagine if he's right. Imagine if he, like, has that confidence that he does actually beat me. I will look like quite the fool. Nido Queen. You're very weird shiny. I do like that Nido Queen's just jamming. One day this Trico will be purified, but holy shit is it taking forever. How many battles have we been in today with Trico leading, and we've barely nudged that fucking meter? I don't want to have to pay for the stupid fucking incense, but I'm thinking about it now. Also, Nido Queen is part poisons. This is going to hurt real bad for you. And then I guess I'll switch back into Umbreon. Oof, owie. Poison typing. I wonder, I don't remember, are ghosts not affected by psychic? I just realized, is the Gengar line, like, actually weak against Espeon? Future Sight. I haven't seen that. I was gonna say card. I haven't seen that move used in quite some time. I guess just Psychic Lantern, hope for the best. And Faint Attack the Xatu. I really would like to see Crunch, maybe Pursuit. Just some stronger dark moves. But, you know, can't always get what you want. I don't remember what else Faint Attack does. Does it just, like, never miss? Can you really stack future attacks? I didn't know that. So if I beat you this turn, then this doesn't hit me, right? You foresaw nothing! You're a sham! I hope. I hope it doesn't just, like, slam them at me now. Okay. Why are you so outrageously strong? XP times 5 for a while. It's part of it. Don't get a spell edge just because you beat me. Master Dakin will deflate your pride real quick. I'm hoping he doesn't, because I'm not going back to the Pokemon Center. So this could end badly for me. Let's see, how many moves does, how many Psychics do I have left? 1. I am going to make the trip back. I don't know that I can do that fight with 1 Psychic. I don't know what he has. I just know he has a lot of Pokemon. And they're, like, decently leveled. So I'm not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it for the biscuit. Unfortunately. It is weird that, it reminds me of Persona games, or at least early Persona games, how SP items are really rare. And I guess to an extent Final Fantasies and, like, most RPGs where, like, ethers are kind of rare. Like, they have no problem helping you restore HP, but as soon as it comes to MP or anything that requires special moves, like, all of these RPGs suddenly, like, trickle out, like, ethers and stuff like that. Or you'll see, like, 1 of them for every 10 potions you find or whatever. Very rarely you can buy them in stores, but sometimes. I was just thinking about that, and Pokemon is a similar way, where it's like, you can beat an entire Pokemon game and you'll have collected, like, maybe, like, 3 elixirs and, like, 4 ethers. Whereas you would have found, like, naturally, like, 20 normal potions, a bunch of super potions, etc. So it's just weird. I don't know why they limit that kind of stuff so much. It's basically forces you to use Pokemon centers or, like, things that fully heal you. Which is just more annoying than anything. I feel like it's a holdout of, like, older RPGs. Like, that was just something that they would just, like, artificially make more difficult. I don't really think you see it as many, or as often in new RPGs, or there's usually, like, a lot of ways to counteract it. Fine, after all the persuading I did, you still won't hand it over? This is what happens at Stubborn Oaf, so you don't do as I say. Crotch Punch! You treacherous swine, how could you refuse to battle? Haha, treacherous. You really didn't think that a worm like you could win. All you had to do was hand over the time flute without making a fuss. It's your own fault for getting hurt. So you're not cooperating. I don't have any choice but to haul you off to Ein's lab. It is interesting he says time flute like it's a rare item, but there's like 5 of them in this game. Who are you? What were my underling to? That outfit of yours. You must be the troublemaker who messed with Scrub in Celebi's forest. Now you couldn't mess with me, the great Takim. Don't make me laugh. I'll pound a lesson into your flesh and bones so you'll never ever think of bothering me again. Who's the Street Fighter character this guy looks like? The one with the red hair. It's Blanca? Cypher Admin Dakim with his lack of boss music. Noctowl and Claydol. Interesting. Crit Risk too, that is Noctowl's shiny. I don't know if that's Claydol's one. I don't know Claydol's off the top of my head. Noctowl being a flying normal type that knows psychic moves for some reason. Claydol being a psychic ground type who has levitate, almost guaranteed. I guess I can psychic Noctowl down. I am gonna have to change you out for Umbreon though. Nice. Alright, who's up next? Anorith? Interesting. Not who I was guessing. Sandstorm. Ah, oh, you suck. The reason I don't like Sandstorm and other moves like it is that just adds so many more animations to this already bloated, like, thing. Alright. So Anorith is Bug Psychic, if I remember correctly. Not Bug Psychic, I'm sorry. Bug Rock. Let's try Psychic and see if it works. And then I'll try Faint Attack or Wheel. I guess this isn't quite like the final arena boss music. There's like a little bit more going on here. It's like slightly more higher stakes. This feels like what that other song is supposed to turn into. A Quagsire? I don't remember your typing. Are you water and something else? You're not water ground, are you? If it's just water, then I can just throw Magneton in. Ancient Power. Don't get the boost from it, please. Okay. I guess this will tell me about Quagsire. If Quagsire is a ground type, then it won't be affected by this. Haha! Look at that. Alright, I'm not gonna get Magneton out then. Just try and Psychic it. It's my solution to everything here. Alright, who's your final Pokemon? Who's your shadow Pokemon that's gonna belong to me? A Sentret. Oh, that was not good for me. You're supposed to be an Entei. And you're a fucking Sentret? This fucking game. Alright. So you fight Takim later again. Later in the game. And because these battles are randomized at the inception, he will not have a Sentret again. So I think I'm going to kill his Sentret and bank on him having a better Pokemon later. Since, I mean, I know for a fact I'm not going to use Sentret. I'm going to hope that later you have a better Pokemon. That's what I'm doing here. So I'm going to fucking blow this one away. I'm going full power on him. Just flabbergasted that it was a Sentret. Son of a bitch. God, the randomizer is not working in my favor. I'm struggling out here. Ah, you meddlesome pest. Got a good amount of money, though. Well, you handled this Pokemon with your audacious skill. Who are you? Oh, it's Scrub or Scrum or whatever the fuck his name is. Scrub Master Takim. Ah, Scrub, you're hopelessly outclassed against him. You had 0 chance of winning. I'm pulling out for now. You go to Hein's lab and help out there. As you wish, sir. I think you can counter a lot of the characters that have Shadow Pokemon again. This isn't over. Stronger Pokemon are being made even now. You better get serious about training your Pokemon for next meeting. He just jumped off the cliff. Found an F disc. An F disc? What the fuck is an F disc? Disc for moving the UFO forward. Oh, that's right. I vaguely remember this. I think it's I think the F disc is something you need for the under to like move in different directions. And F is forward. There was an experience I'd ever want to have again, but came to rescue. Thank you. I'm Vander, arena leader here at Mount Battle. This is Nick. Explain everything that happened in 5 seconds. Are those my boots, or do I have a fucking prison anklet on? What you told me explained a lot. Thanks to you, I knew exactly why they attacked us. This is the Time Flute. I happened to find it while I was on my training in my trek. The Time Flute will summon Celebi, but just once. There must be something about Celebi that frightens them. They obviously don't want Celebi to encounter Shower Pokemon. Let's spend any more time here. Let's go back. Did you give it to me? But here, I want you to have this. Obtain the Time Flute. But are you certain? May we really have something this precious? Of course you may. I'd rather you have that. You'd rather use that Time Flute than have those Cricks take by force. Use it to save the Shadow Pokemon from their sinister plans. So I'll save that for if we find another Shadow Pokemon I want to use. Was that one for Steel Wing, I think? It was. Can anyone use Steel Wing, please? I don't have any flying Pokemon. Sure can't. Okay. Right. Coupon exchange. Prize lists. So, powerful psychic attack that may lower special defense. I think that's just straight up psychic. Fires an icy cold beam, ice beam, powerful electric attack, thunderbolts, stream of fire, flamethrower. It's illusory copies to enhance elusiveness. I don't know which one that is or why I would want it. I also don't know why these berries are so expensive. And leftovers being 10,000 makes sense. Leftovers is pretty fucking OP. Focus Band is also pretty good. Wet Herb. Restores any lowered stat. Quick Claw. Bright Powder. King's Rock. Scope Lens. Choice Band. These aren't bad, actually. I don't know if I want to put in that amount of effort, though. At least these are cheaper. I don't know what the Poke Coupon exchange rate is. Like, I don't know how often you get them or how much they're worth. But he seems to be fighting that game for a long time. Maybe for training, then it will tough you up much, much more. I have to warn you, though, if you come against me, I only use up one bit. I'll be waiting. Okay. Then if you leave and come back, you can reset the arena. Let me look this up real quick. Colosseum. Poke coupons. Poke coupon. In Pokemon Colosseum, when the players obtain a certain number of Poke coupons, Poke symbol and PDA will change colors, identical to a rank system. Interesting. It shows you the items you can buy. Oh, it's Double Team. That's the move it was. Oh, and you can get Shadow Ball and Gale of Darkness. That's interesting. Let's see. Are used at Mount Battle. They can be used to purchase several kinds of rare berries, most of which can only be obtained this way in Gen 3 outside of various event Pokemon. Number of held items and powerful TMs can also be spent after services. The reminder of the Move Tutor. After defeating an entire area of Mount Battle, the player will earn a number of Poke Coupons, with the amount increasing as trainers make their way up the mountain. Pokemon Colosseum Poke Coupons can also be won by winning a Battle Mode tournament. This will be awarded either in Colosseum or GBA game using the battle or the party team. In the bonus disc, there's this is the only way to earn Poke coupons in GBA games to receive rewards. Pokemon Colosseum's battle mode and XD's run amount battle. However, the number of Pokemon there each run less of any legendary Pokemon in their party. Specifically, the player earns 13% less Poke coupons if there's a legendary in the party. While in XD, it's 15%. It can also be gained in Real Game Tower. That's done by defeating all 50 battle CDs, for which the reward is 15,000 Pokemon coupons, or playing Battle Bingo. But how many do you earn? Fastest way to earn Poke coupons. This one says for XD. Card 10 of Battle Bingo apparently gives out 2,000 Poke coupons at a minimum if you clear all the lines, and the card isn't too hard. You want to be playing the card in the later is randomized. It's your starter Pokemon Houndoom. Can defeat everything except 2 or 3 Pokemon, so maybe worthwhile to try. That's probably the fast way. It's still somewhat luck-based, so Mount Battle's more reliable. Mount Battle Arena at Area 10 gives you 2,000 per pass. It's probably the best you can do. Colosseum only gives you 1,200. Ew. I guess that gives me a rough idea. So I'd have to go into, like, probably up to round 20 or round 30 if I wanted to earn enough for 1 TM. Oh, that's so many, though. Oh, you can, oh, that's how you earn a return. I just happened to look at the thing. Defeat pre-gym leader in Phoenix City to earn return. Or to get the TM for return. That makes sense. Alright, well, that's it for today. I have to think about what I want to do next, and if I want to do it on recording or not. I think it's probably more Mount Battle, because I need some good moves. But I also have to think about it, like, which moves do I really need? I could use Ice Beam for sure. I could use Flamethrower, because someone has to be able to learn it, and I need the coverage. And Thunderbolt instead of Spark would be really good in Magneton. That's probably it, though. That's probably all I really need. So I'll think about that off screen. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the longer video, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.